the health crises, the data center crisis, all of these crises happening in America right now, I have actually utilized AI to come up with logical, grounded solutions that scientifically, like, it's already been proven. And so I have approached Elon Musk and several other individuals that are in higher authority of some sort. They actually have, like, I thought they were smart, but I don't know at this point. So I've approached them with solutions for these problems, and what happens is my content gets blocked. They tried to kill me via their Havana syndrome technology, and they've gone out of the way to try to make me feel stupid. I've uploaded some videos that are scientifically grounded. The proof is there, and yet these beings want to convince everybody to invest in their cryptocurrency and their Bitcoin, while they are not investing in other people. They're only investing in themselves. And so they need you to invest in them too, because that's part of the narcissistic trap, the covert narcissistic con. And so recognize there has been solutions brought to the table, and by these beings that are causing the crises, that are causing the problem. Like, a solution has been provided, and the ones causing the problem not only refuse to hear, they are killing people that come up with solutions. Because when 2/3 of the parasites kill the entire, like, when 2/3 of the population is no longer here in 2030, they plan to run off with the goods, essentially. So they need you investing in them so that when you're no longer here to cash out on your investment, they hold all the cash. I'll bet you can trace that trillion by dead bodies. And by 2030, you definitely will be able to trace that $1 trillion by the dead bodies that invested. They will be too dead to withdraw the money. If these beings were trying to be transparent, then they would have actually had these conversations with me instead of trying to kill me. And so people need to wake up and recognize it's all a scam. Start offloading your parasites. We're on a time limit. People are already dying. There's many who even still will not make it. The curative process is intense, grueling, and a lot of people are too weak to survive at this point in time. And I blame our leaders. I blame the ones holding all the cash. And science proves that my blame is rightly placed. The frequencies coming off of technology, if the data centers were created similarly to the pyramids, then the noise coming off of the data centers would actually be healing and helping people. But that's not what they want. They threw up these data centers to make space for themselves, because they don't care about anybody but themselves, bottom line. And so I don't care if I get banned. I don't care about necessarily the repercussions. What I do care about is all of the people that they are knowingly annihilating They have ruined people's lives on purpose. From birth, they are toying with people's lives. And so the fact that it has waited until now to be dragged through court, they're waiting for people to die before they take things through court. They're waiting for there to be billions upon billions of victims before they look at things. This is what's wrong with America. This is what's wrong with the planet. The fact that these things have been allowed to go unchecked is unconscionable and wrong on all levels. It's parasitic. And if we're going to have parasitic leaders, then we are not obligated to oblige them in any way. The science shows anybody who has spent their time living indoors, according to current construct in society, all politicians are filled with parasites. And their parasites will be escorting them out by 2030. Because what they planned to do to other people, karmic return, these things will now be happening to them instead of the innocent victims that they had planned this for. Hopefully, there will be a lot of victims that I won't be able to help because I've been blocked on all levels. And society has been brainwashed to not hear people like me who are trying to spread the truth. Too many people have been trained to need someone else to lie to them in order to sleep well at night. Well, maybe sleeping well at night is not the answer. Maybe that is what's working against you. And so, like your A students in high school and college, these people are going to be taking a nosedive because society was built on false construct. People that have relied on medical professionals, rest in peace, because all of these so-called professionals have let you down, and the ones, like, not all was intentional. Some of them were just trying to do their job. Others absolutely knew the science, which is how Neuralink even works. They attach it to the parasite and the brain, and you are remote control. And so people should be concerned. People should be very concerned because the people with money are controlling the agenda and they think they're going to win this war. However, the war is already over. They just don't know it yet.